Knox Music.
Yo,
What's going on? what you over there vibing or something?
I got that rooftop views playing in the background, that Mad Knox from that Energies and Volume.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Energies and values. Energy and values.
Hey,
That was a dope piece.
man, that shit was cold. That shit was cold as ice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
What's
man,
going on though, man? How your evening going?
for real, it's good, bruh. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? Any day above ground is a beautiful thing. It's better to be seen than to be viewed any day.
Yeah,
Feel
yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir.
So, like at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time rocking with us, this is Dairy of the Culture. This is Built for This Radio YouTube channel, the official channel for Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak. We are Theory of the Culture. I go by your gracious host, DJ Mad Knox, the crown holder. My partner right there, my comrade, my friend, my compadre. He goes by Mr. So Dope A9. My brother, Chiz Round. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if the first time rocking in the Theory of the Culture, listen, this is unfiltered, unapologetic, no holds barred talk. We give our views and our theories and on basically hip hop, pop, social culture, anything that's going on in the world, we gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? So, and we just give an honest opinion of our perspective. You know what I mean? So, and then again, I want to throw this disclaimer out there. A lot of the stuff we talk about, we don't have actual information, so we go by allegedlys on this show. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We go by the source. We the source getting the source from the source. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only thing it is. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, listen. You see it up there, email us at builtforthisradionetwork@gmail.com. You feel what I'm saying? If you got any type of just opinion about the show or how we can make it better or whatever the case may be, man, let's get it in, get it on, get it started for real. You know what I mean?
You know, positive suggestions is always good.
It's always good. It's always good. You feel what I'm saying? That's real. You see, I got the little yellow background and everything, so I'm gonna try to be changing our background a little bit for to represent Autism Awareness Month. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope.
So get ready to do that as well. So shout out to everybody who's standing on the spectrum, walking with the spectrum, keeping the spectrum alive and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? I usually be looking more sexier than this, but hey,
it's all right, man.
I'm you know,
it's all right. Everybody got their days.
By the time next show come back, man, you gonna see me sharper than a number 2 pencil. You feel what I'm saying?
It's all right though. It's all right though.
We good. Word up. I appreciate you, my brother. So, yo, without further ado, man, let's get into what we get into, man, for real.
First of all, before we start off, rest in power to O.J. Simpson. Well, they said he's battling with prostate cancer. I didn't know that
Man,
because
shout out
he
to
was always
OJ.
on he was always on Cam and May show. You know, he been on
It
their
is
show
what
for
it
a whole
is.
bunch of times. And he
Yeah, for
always
the
seemed
whole
like he was in
football
good
season.
spirits. So
Yeah, for the whole football season, he was, he admitted he was battling a little health issues on one episode. He was drinking the blueberry juice and everything else.
yeah,
But that prostate cancer ain't any type of cancer ain't no joke.
yeah, it
But
ain't no good.
I'm just talking about in general, just for men, bro. Men, we gotta do better on our health, man. You know what I
Because
mean? Especially
a lot of times when people catch it, they catch it late.
really, really.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And I want to make sure, you know what I mean? Especially our culture, the black and brown culture. You know what I mean? We really gotta, we really gotta just start really taking care of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like for real,
Hmm.
for real. Really start taking care of ourselves and doing what we need to do. You know what I mean? And that's being
Yeah.
real.
Because
That is being
how
real.
old was OJ?
76, I believe.
76.
75,
Okay.
76. Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this: he
So
lived one heck of a life.
he did. And see,
Yeah.
people always gonna try to tarnish his name based off of what he been through. You feel what I'm saying? But they not understanding the man broke records. He broke barriers in the NFL. He
Yeah, he's
did
a
a
legend.
lot of things. You know what I mean? So, and you gotta understand, I'm not all people, but certain people, we gonna root for OJ in a sense of because the system itself is designed to just trap us in anyway. You feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So when you have OJ actually beat the case that we thought, okay, they gonna hang OJ, you know what I mean? And he beat it, yes. Now what
Yeah.
he did after that was crazy, but again,
It was all
it's
legend
oh
anyway. What they
listen,
say,
rest in peace to
you
OJ.
proven you proven innocent. How you say proven guilty to innocent? You're proven innocent.
Innocent to
Damn,
you're innocent to proven guilty.
innocent to proven guilty. Hmm.
Right. But in
And they
our
was getting
case,
on.
we guilty until proven innocent.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it is. Our skin color makes us guilty until proven
Hmm.
innocent. You know what I mean? So shout out to my man H Rap B over the End of the Bench Media. I was over his show. He was talking real stuff. Real stuff. So make sure
Okay,
y'all
shout
go
to
over.
A-Trap.
Make sure y'all go to the End of the Bench Media, the End of the Bench Media, you know what I mean? Or type in H-Rap B, you know what I mean? You will see his whole thing pop up. Make sure you subscribe to and like and comment on our brother channel and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
yeah,
And yo,
man,
they was getting on Caitlyn Jenner because Caitlyn Jenner was saying some,
Bruce,
crazy stuff about
Bruce,
OJ. And the whole
Bruce.
thing is you don't this is the thing that we always go by. You don't talk down on the deceased. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Whatever your thoughts were about that man, leave it be. He's deceased.
And didn't he have a rep of killing somebody too and paid
Who?
somebody off? Bruce Jenner.
Oh, I don't I heard a little something about that.
Yeah, I think that's a story that went around. I think he killed somebody
Hmm.
and paid somebody like 800,000 or something like that to close it. I got it. I never knew. I never really dug into that story, but yeah,
Well,
you
I'm
know,
gonna tell you this much: the man ain't got it all. Any man that go through what he went through, he did the whole transformation shit. Something ain't right.
I'm not
That's
mad. I'm not
I'm
mad at
not
him
mad at it
for what
either,
he
but
was,
you know what I'm saying.
but bro,
It is
don't
what it
sit there
is.
like you don't sit there like you perfect. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You're
that's what I'm
not
saying.
perfect.
That's the
You're
way he
not
trying to
perfect.
talk.
Don't right. Don't talk. I mean, we ain't I and I could speak for you too. We ain't even in the business to judge nobody. That's who
Mm-mm.
you when you meet your
Or
maker.
talking down on the dead.
But talking down on the dead, you definitely out of bounds for it. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
that's that privilege
But
shit. You know what I mean?
R.I.P.
The
to
dude,
OJ.
R.I.P. to OJ, for real, for real.
And R.I.P. to Rico Wade.
R.I.P. to Rico Wade.
R.I.P. to Rico Wade. Yeah,
Rico Wade was a producer, part of the
legendary producer
organized
from
noise.
Oi,
Yeah,
Dungeon Family.
yeah.
Yup.
So
Because
R.I.P. to him. I said R.I.P. to him for sure.
Mm-hmm. And I see Puffy came out the goddamn he came out the clouds and he said he put a post up about Rico Wade saying rest in peace Rico Wade, Dungeon Family, you know, showing love. The nigga disappeared again.
Um, Respectfully, you
Mm-hmm.
showing
Yeah.
your respects. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, because
Can't be mad at
shit,
it.
that's you know, yeah, that's Outcast, you know what I'm saying, Goody Mob, you know, and they had an era, they was tearing shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like certified legends down there.
Word, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So rest in peace to that brother. Shout out to our amazing chat room who be live every week and supporting every week. Shout out to Poetic Sins, Homestyle
Oh,
Music,
what's up,
Divine
poetic?
Minds, DJ Mukadeen, built for this network
Oh, what's
in
up,
the
Mook?
zone. My brother, the honorable. I ain't even
Oh,
gonna say
Jungle
honorable.
Mathis.
He got Jungle Brother in there. I don't see honor. So it's Jungle Brother from Zulu Cast Media in the building. What's going on, y'all? I
Jungle
appreciate y'all
Mathis.
for riding. Jungle Baptist, man. He try to turn me into the state. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Trying
trying
to
to
make me
indict you.
you trying to make me a snitch. Now I gotta turn
Oh.
state to drop my charges and stuff. You know what I mean? But for the strong, not the weak. You know the slogan,
Mm-hmm.
Jungle. Yeah, man. But rest in peace to Rico Wade. Rico Wade was definitely a part of them hits. I heard Big Chief was telling me Killer Mike was on a radio down there in Atlanta, and he was like Rico Wade should have got accolades like a Pharrell.
I mean, he probably got a point about it. I would say Rico Wade is definitely, kind of like, I guess, kind of unrecognized with certain stuff. I mean, the real ones recognized, but for to get the notoriety, yeah, he deserved much more notoriety.
Okay, I'm gonna address Jungle comment in a minute, but when you say the notoriety, Pharrell went offset of the Neptunes to become a superstar.
Yeah,
He
no,
didn't
I'm not.
just
I'm
no,
not
no,
comparing them.
not against what
Yeah.
you're saying, but I'm
Okay.
saying I'm going against what Killer Mike is saying. I get
Oh,
he
okay.
reserve, I get he's deserved that respect as a producer, but to compare him with the Pharrell is a different element.
Yeah,
Pharrell
yeah.
is more of a superstar in a sense. Pharrell taps into different genres of music.
Different genres. Mm-hmm.
Pharrell got a lot of businesses going. Pharrell, the dude did Happy, which was a
It was a mega hit.
global hit. So
Worldwide.
right, I didn't let Rico Wade be the legend that he was in his
Yeah.
own lane. and that's it.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? That's
yeah.
real.
Like sometimes the comparisons is not needed. You know.
It's not. It's not. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he was great. He was
Jungle,
great in his own right.
Jungle Brother, that's not true. We validate your parking, sir. I actually send you a parking validation before the show. You know what I mean? If you check your phone, and I have the records myself. You know what I mean? So that's not true. Shout out to the T man. Great show, T
What's
man.
up, T
Earlier I
man?
had ears on and stuff. You know what I mean? Mooka didn't get your boys. Why Mook gotta get us though? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, we just chilling, man. You know what I mean? Bo said your hoopty came in the parking lot loud as hell. Drinking
Yo,
all you.
y'all
Yeah,
crazy.
he ain't had no muffler on that motherfucker either. That shit backfired like a motherfucker. Oh man. I appreciate everybody
He had a
sharing
hoopty
the
like
show.
Medea.
Bro, no, he had that shit like Smokey for Friday. Remember when that shit backfired? Ezel dipped
Oh
in the
yeah,
alleyway and shit? That's
yeah.
his shit. Joker Brother said, fall back poetic. I know a few.
I know a few Becky love. Oh shit.
The Becky's you pay for don't count. Oh shit. That hey, I'm just saying.
It's a lot of smoke.
Hey, I'm just saying. But yo, where we at, man? Things are getting
Um,
heated up. That's the name of this show. Things are getting heated up.
yeah.
Where we at, real quick?
Where
You
we
know what I
at
mean?
is you know what? We're gonna go back to it. You know, last week we was talking about J. Cole, and you know what? At
Mhm.
this point, you know, I really don't blame him. Like I'm really like J. Cole said, fuck all this, because look how crazy they getting now. Drake done dropped a diss record, dissing he dissing Future, Kendrick, Metro Boomin, and Rick Ross. He threw everybody in it. Because you know Rick Ross on Future and Metro
Yeah.
Boomin album. Then
Push
Rick
up and
Ross
give
come
me
back.
50.
Yeah, Rick Ross come back and drops a diss record
Champagne
dissing Drake.
moments. Yeah.
Yeah, and then yo, they going back and forth on the internet. He's saying that Drake got a nose job, Drake got a BBL, he got a lipo and shit.
Yeah. Hold on, real.
Yeah, shit off the hook. Shit off the hook. This I don't blame J. Cole. J. Cole said, fuck that, I'm getting off the crazy train.
Yeah. But no, it ain't even that. I think again, I expressed this last episode. We don't know the relationship between Cole and Kendrick on a personal level. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They
To see Cole
because I
out of
hate
it now, you know, Cole respectfully and gracefully, you know, said, fuck this. You know, I'm not doing this. You know what I'm saying?
right, because he could have. I mean, he did come back on a 7-minute drill, but it was like, what was the point of him doing that? Because it would have just been a seesaw match, and then now
Yeah.
you split in the culture of taking sides. Because that's how
Yeah.
that shit was with Hove and Nas. That's how that shit was with Biggie and Pop. You feel what I'm saying? You split the culture. Instead of us coming together, now you splitting the culture. Now you sitting here saying, "Oh well, you know what I mean? I fuck with Cole and Drake, so I'm gonna pick Cole and Drake's side. I fuck with Kendrick, so I'm gonna pick Kendrick,
Yeah.
Future, and all them side." And that shit corny as hell. That shit
Yeah.
corny
Because
as hell.
Drake didn't say nothing about Cole. He just was aiming at Kendrick. And you know what? And I later on peeped that the thing behind his Rick Ross beef is he invited Rick Ross' ex-girlfriend out to one of his shows and shit. So they've been throwing little sly shit because I was thinking beforehand that they was cool, but then Rick Ross got on the album because he said, the title of the album is "We Don't Trust You." They said that they talking about Drake.
Yo,
like Future ended Future because remember Future and Drake was cool as hell. They even got a couple albums together. But I heard that shit done ended. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But real talk though, let me read some of this chat before I get too flooded. Jungle said, you talking about not validating my honor shit. Work too hard for that title. Well, you gotta put honor Judge Jungle or whatever. I'm reading what you wrote in this chat right now. It got Jungle Brother. It don't have honor. Poetic Sin said Rick Ross mad at Drake, but he ain't say shit when Drake came after me. I think that Meek Mill's Drake thing was, I think it was a Nicki manipulating thing. It was Nicki manipulating that because
Nicki instigated that whole thing.
Yeah, she did too.
Because once Meek
hit him with that back to back, that was a wrap.
Nicki stopped talking, Drake and Meek became cool.
They became cool, right? They became cool again. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what Drake and Nicki had going on prior to them being in Young Money and everything together. I know Drake had stress.
I think they was messing around on the low.
Yeah, they probably was humping. They probably was fucking around. But at the end of the day,
I get the vibe.
Right. So, and I heard with the Rick Ross Drake shit, it ain't really about, if you heard, everybody who you haven't heard of Rick Ross, it's called Champagne Moments. Go and hear that record. I can't play it on YouTube because I don't want to get flagged. But at the end of the day, from that second verse to that outro, he went in. Ross went in and he responded.
Yeah.
He responded quicker than anybody. Like, Ross had that already locked and loaded, bro. He had that locked and loaded. And
because it seemed like he dropped the record like a couple nights after Drake dropped his.
It was less than fucking 72 hours, I heard. It was less than that. So it was like, yo, I'm trying to figure out. They said, but I heard Drake be doing some grimy shit. Like, again, and one of the bars, he said Drake sent a cease and desist letter to French Montana.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, I heard.
That's what I'm saying. So it been rumors that Drake business shit, he be moving funny. He be moving real funny when it comes to like the splits and music and everything. Yeah, but see, the Drake got a little power, so people couldn't come at him individually. But now Ross brought it up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what I mean? You was fucking with Jay Prince.
I thought Drake and French was cool.
Listen,
I thought they was tight.
We don't know,
but
my nigga, we don't know the backstory behind the scenes. Because niggas all in your video. When motherfuckers send that invoice and them splits, it's a different realm.
That's business right there.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I tell everybody, and I'm a testament. Bruh, I had shit stolen from me. That's why I'm always on top of my motherfucking business. 90% of this motherfucking industry, and I'm talking about music industry, music business. That's why they say business. Music business. It's not the record business. The record business is for people who actually print up the records and sell the motherfuckers. The music business is the people who's actually out there touring, invoices, clearing features, everything else. You have to be on top of that shit because 90% of that shit is the business. 10% is your motherfucking talent. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I'm telling you right now. You know,
because
but
I don't know. It just seemed like it's a lot of burnt bridges when it comes to Drake. You having Drake name come up a whole bunch of times now.
A jungle. Rick Ross mentioned the fake abs and all that too. Yes, he did. Yeah. He mentioned the fake abs. He said he got a nose job because he didn't want to have his father nose because you know his father black and shit. Which I don't know if that to be true or not. But the whole 6-pack thing, they definitely said he went to Dr. Miami and got some shit done. You know what I mean? Drop and give me 50, LOL. And actually 50 Cent co-signed it because, you know, Drake at the end of that record was like, they got me out here, you know what I mean, sounding like I'm 50. Meaning 50 Cent. So 50 co-signed it, but 50 ain't co-signed it to where he fuck with Drake. He co-signed it to where, yo, Drake out here rapping. Y'all niggas better come with y'all shit. So he being more of an instigator.
50 want to start trouble.
Yeah.
50 stirring the pot.
Yeah. He want to be more of an instigator than anything. You know what I mean? So that shit is crazy, yo. For real.
We all know 50, you know, got a little thing with Rick Ross. Ben had it.
Yeah. Bruce, aka that stud, damn, is a trip. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, yo, it's just one of them things. Like I was saying, like at the end of the day, bro, I don't blame Cole. Cole did some grown man shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of people still like, oh, he shouldn't apologize. If anything, if you're gonna apologize, he should have did it behind the scenes. But for what though? Because now, at the end of the day,
respect that man's decision.
If he would have did it behind the scenes, we still would have been sitting there like, oh, okay, Kendrick ain't come out with a record. But if Kendrick would have came out with a record, then it's like, yo, it's like when Nas said about Jay, you pop shit, you apologize, niggas just ask Kiss. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like one of them things like, yo, so he took the liberty on his own platform. Ain't nobody painting his narrative but him on his own festival. And he did the damn thing. Shout out to him. Shout out to Cole.
Cole said, fuck that. I'm getting off the crazy train. Because these niggas, these niggas, they taunting each other.
He caught a stray in the Drake diss, though. He caught a stray.
Yeah, a slight one.
He caught a slight stray. So, because he was supposed to, and low key, I found out, I don't know, he's supposed to did a show with Cole, and then I think he backed out of doing the show with Cole because they were supposed to perform that 3-person shooter record together. That 3-person shooter, but now you can't even. Cole can't perform that record no more. Just understand, he cannot perform. Yeah, because one, that's a Drake record. You know what I mean? Drake can veto it. I'm sure the check already been cut from it. You feel what I'm saying? But far as him performing it, Drake can still be like, yo, it's my record, unless, you know, however I don't know the business side in terms of him doing that. I know Drake owns the record. I know he paid for the feature. I don't know if Cole can still perform it. If I'm Cole, I wouldn't even perform it though, because that's what really
I think Cole wouldn't perform it to try to avoid controversy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too much going on right now. Like my opinion, I think that Drake at this point, Drake don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Drake is only focused on Kendrick, Future, Metro Boomin, and Rick Ross. That's like his main target. You know what I'm saying? But I think Cole will try to avoid the controversy because it's getting a little messy because they're going back and forth on it
Even
on social media, talking
even
to each other, getting
Weekend,
personal.
but Weekend on it too. Weekend on it. The Weekend, the singer, the Weekend, he caught a stray in that too. The Weekend is on that, and I think the Weekend is on the Metro Boomin album, talking slick about it too. Who else caught a was sending shots Drake way? ASAP Rocky.
Was it? I didn't hear about that.
ASAP Rocky got a record on the Metro Boomin joint too, where he's sending shots at Drake.
Yeah. Well, basically, he sends shots at everybody on the album.
For what I'm
because the
getting
title is
and
for
gathering,
him. We don't trust you.
Right. For what I'm getting and gathering is like everybody. I don't know what Drake did behind the scenes of rubbing people the wrong way, unless he hit. The rumor is he hit off a lot of dudes' girls. You feel what I'm saying? He definitely bumped them. So that could be probably like 40% or 50%. The other 50 could be the business end of it. You know what I mean? Because remember, Drake was trying to sign the Weeknd to OVO, but the Weeknd turned him down.
Sometime back.
Yeah. That's when Weeknd was hitting the scene. Weeknd ain't even have no deal yet, but he was popping on these hooks and shit.
Yeah, and Drake was really Weeknd from Toronto.
Right. So, but he didn't, he was like, for what I was told, Weeknd was like, Drake contract was shady as fuck, bro. Like he tried to get him on some like 7-8 album deal type shit, bro.
Yeah,
for real, like have them locked in. So that's
they knew what type of star Weeknd was.
Right. Poet of Sin says a good thing.
Weeknd chose to, sign go in a better situation, which probably worked out for him.
Definitely did. You know what I mean? Because the man is a Grammy Award winner singer, and he's a super dope actor. He's solid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, Poet of Sin says it's good seeing men be peaceful, especially in our community. Everyone wants war, but not everyone wants peace. That's real.
That's
real, Paul. That's real. Mm-hmm. That is real. Cause you know what I mean? It's just one of them things, yo, where you looking at it from a perspective of hip hop. We love the culture. We love music. I personally want to see all of these rappers do collabs. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. I want to see collaborations, yo. You know what I mean?
Well, the collab is over because the shit done hit the fan. Because remember, they all was kind of cool. Rick Ross, Drake got hella records together. Future, Drake got hella records together. Metro Boomin and did production for Drake. So,
yo, everything you saying, and I try to cut you off. Everything you saying is on point, and it is in that Rick Ross record. Because Rick Ross got an audio when he shouting Ross out when he first got on the scene. See, that's the thing. When Drake first got on the scene, everybody was co-signing Drake. Everybody, you know what I mean? So it was like one of them things where now you're a superstar. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You this guy now. Now you feeling yourself. You feel like you don't need the people who co-signed you. You don't need the people who actually
that's the thing.
Brought you in the wings.
That's not good to think like that.
That's why the point of they can't trust you come in is not only this dude hitting the broads, but it could be just on some friendship shit. It could be on some business shit. Everything. You know what I mean? Because like you said, everybody got records with everybody. Everybody got records with everybody. So it's one of them things where you're looking at it like, where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong? Like for real. Shout out to my brother D Greatest from South Central in here. What up, D Great?
Hey, D Great.
I don't know, man. It's just
that shit, and then the shit is like a clown. It's like a circus on social media.
I had a real good source person send me a clip of when Drake and not Drake, Kendrick brought out Cole at one of his shows. You know what I mean?
Recently?
Shout out. It wasn't recently, it was old, but it was that type of moment that don't be surprised if it happens again.
You know what? Yeah.
Don't be surprised. Because remind you, K Dot about to throw a missile. I don't know what y'all thinking. Y'all thinking, oh, yeah, Ross do a jab, Drake do a jab. But when even K Dot verse on a joint with Future and Metro was a jab.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these records that's gonna come out gonna be haymakers, bro. Somebody gotta go for the knockout blow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It just depends on who.
Right. I would love to see that if Kendrick bring Cole on stage, shake hands, do the record. You know what I mean? Because they got, like I said, they got some joints together that they could do, man, and perform. You know what I mean?
Do you really think Cole, like after apologizing and kind of, bowing down from all the craziness, you think that Cole want to involve himself back in it? Like you know what I'm saying? Like they could be cool, like they could speak privately, but to do it like publicly, because it's like it would seem like he's making a stand.
Bruh, his stand is peace.
It would seem like he's picking a side.
His stand is peace, bro. He already explained it to the audience, bro. Bro, he told that man, whatever balance you had, here, nigga, my chin is out. I'ma take one. Cause you my brother and I love you. So wherever he's standing. Cole is standing for peace in the culture and just doing great fucking music and getting his money and taking care of his folks. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here. Excuse me. I'm not gonna sit here if you beef with somebody and you like, man, come on the stage with me and perform. I know you did the apology or whatever, but yo, come on the stage and perform. I got this amount of bands for you. Nigga, it's about the money too.
Oh yeah.
I love the friendship, but I got kids to feed, a family, my boy.
That money look good.
Fuck all the shit y'all talking about. I'm going to the bank with mine.
That's the side you standing on, the bank side. Green, paper, dead president. That shit that said, in God we trust on it. You feel what I'm saying? Man, listen, shit. You got to be fucking kidding me if I'm sitting here, I don't want to go on stage, bro, because, you know what I mean, you and Drake, y'all beef, and I'm missing out on motherfucking $100,000 a show. Kiss my ass. Fuck that. Yeah, you know where I'm going to be standing? In the motherfucking line, get ready to cash that big ass check. That's what I'm gonna be standing on. Yeah, you know what I mean. Fuck that gives it another incentive. You know,
right?
A strong incentive.
Jungle Brother said, "I think we'll see Daria the Culture 3 nights a week, wearing suits like Cam and Mace before we see them collab ever again." You know what? It's probably you stupid, but it's bruh. I I think it takes a conversation. I really just think it takes that. Is I don't know if the conversation, how deep the beef is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We don't know. We can only go by allegedly, but obviously it's deep enough where motherfuckers is jumping off records and dissing this guy. You know what I mean?
yeah, because it might be to a point of no return. It might be salvageable. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
We don't
But
know,
yeah,
but
because
it could be though.
I think Kendrick gonna drop another miss. I think this one. I think Kendrick gonna come back.
That Ross record bought him some time. That
Hmm.
Ross record bought Kendrick some time because
Yeah.
now it's like, okay, he hearing the drop down, give me 50, or drop and give me 50, whatever it's called. Then you hear the champagne moments. Now
Hmm.
you gotta come back with that missile,
And who is that white
boy.
guy he got on the cover of that shit?
I don't
It look-
know
it,
that
it looked like an older version of Drake.
whoever Photoshop that did that cover did a damn good job because
Yeah.
I don't know who that is for real. Poetic Sin said the source posted. Oh yeah, that video I was telling you about. Jungle said J. Cole said no mas. Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah.
hey, listen, get that paper, man. Put out that music. That's just the bottom line. You know what I mean? A lot of people feel like Cole should have inherit more of the beef and everything, but again, I can't. Chiz, if you do a shot of me in a record, I came back with a record, but I know me and your relationship is 10 times stronger than what it is, where it could just take an apology or a conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
who knows if they even see me? I think Cole and Kendrick are tighter than Kendrick and Drake. Then and I think Cole was probably Cole. I think Cole got a relationship with both of them, but I think Kendrick and Drake is the ones. They was the ones that really never really got along. Because I think Cole got a relationship with
Exactly.
Kendrick, and Cole got a relationship with Drake, but Kendrick don't really got a relationship with Drake.
Right.
So
No, that's
that what
real.
makes it kind of odd, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's real crazy. Mook asked me, did Ezel die in real life? Yeah, he did. Rest in peace to AJ Johnson.
Oh, he did. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because I heard, you
AJ
know what? I
Johnson.
heard a few years ago that he was sick.
Yeah, he died. What's this? 2024? I want to say either 2022, 2023. I could be wrong, but it had to been like maybe 2-3 years ago that AJ Johnson passed away. So rest in peace to him. Poeta Sensei, regardless, J. Cole and K. Dot not losing no money. Thank you. They not.
No.
And
Yeah.
that's this is my thing too, bro. Everybody knows hip hop beef generates money. I'm just talking about hip hop, the genre. It generates money. It's entertainment. So you're gonna get people like me and you on this screen to talk about it. They gonna get people like me and you, Poe, Jungle, Mook, D Great, everybody to download or listen to the streams of these records. You know what I mean? And that's cool. I love hip hop being a competitive sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the competitive. It's just like any other football, basketball, whatever. It's you got these guys, once they on the court, it's about business. It's about winning. You feel what I'm
It's been
saying?
like that since the beginning.
Right. But off the court, they could go have a beer and shit. You know what I mean? They could joke. You see everybody piecing it up and having a smooth conversation after the game. But when between them motherfucking 60 minutes of playing on that court that these owners is paying you millions to do, is about business, it's about winning, and it's about goal on a general, just a championship game. You know what I mean? For real.
And you know what? Them type of artists, they don't need a beef or to make diss records to even make money. These artists have a large fan base individually. They still getting plaques coming in. So but these artists are multi-millionaires.
Right.
So they really don't need to do it. Some artists need controversy to sell. Particularly they don't.
If you
J. Cole could be out of it. It ain't hurting him. He's still making money. It don't.
Right. And J. Cole is part owner of the Charlotte's team. So, like you said, it's like, and he got the label he's running. He got other deals that's coming in. So it's like, bruh, why beef? Okay, it could generate money, but it also fuck up the money. I just don't want. I'm cool with it being on. This is my thing and my theory of it all. I'm cool with it being on record. Keep it on record. Long as it don't get to a point where it gets violent or your crew feel like, yo, we on go mode. Let's load up the guns. Let's shoot some physical shit and fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But with this dude Drake, who do personal shit and take personal shots and talk about people wives or girls he done boned. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's you get ready to result to violence at that point. You know
even with the Pusha T situation. Pusha T brought up his child, obviously, but then Drake brought up his wife. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit got personal.
Shit crazy. Shout out to RC from this great state of Minnesota. My brother RC. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, RC?
RC said, what's up, everybody? I get y'all points, but apologizing after a diss us something I didn't grow up on. Yeah, sounds like some babe shit to me.
Oh shit.
Hey. And see, that's I get it. That's the culture we come from. Like, if you looking in the history of battling, whether it be from the Kumo D to LLs and cannabis, the whoever, it's a history down the line of, you know what I mean, shots that be taken, and
they never apologize.
They either never apologize, or it be some years later to where if they bump into somebody, then like it'd be just like, yo, that shit was stupid. You know what I mean?
They shake and laugh it off.
Because if you think about Jay and Nas, when Ether came out, it took them damn near what? I say about 9 or 10 years before they started their beef. Yeah, so it's just one of them things.
It's just that era,
right?
It depends on the era.
But I think, as far as Cole, like you said, Cole. Don't get me wrong, Cole built to be dissing motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But he said that, and see, this is the only thing I hate about media in general. They only cut off the shit that is more clickbaitable than anything. But he explained this on his full-fledged festival of, if he was in that place 10 years ago, where his heart and his mind was, he would have been on gold mode. The fucking records would have been flooded with Kendrick discs. But he's not in that space no more. He's in tune with God. Right. He's in tune with God. He said he felt fucking sick just doing that record. But he had to do it because it was like his niggas was like, yo, hey, Cole, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Cole? What you gonna do? So he felt like he needed to do that. You know what I mean? Everybody saying what's up to RC. No, good. I hear you.
And the record sounded forced, you know.
I don't think he really wanted to do it.
No, it sounded.
I don't think he really wanted to do it. Because even on the bars, when you hear him say, yo, that Pimp a Butterfly album was average, it wasn't. You know it wasn't average, man. You actually was on social media bigging up that album, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But again, it was something he had to do because now with hip hop in the state of hip hop, yo, you got 24 hours to respond. You think about the time frame of when Nas dropped Blueprint Takeover, right? He dropped the Blueprint in 2001. Matter of fact, he dropped the Blueprint. Was it the Blueprint?
No.
Then he dropped the Blueprint.
No, that's Jay-Z dropped the Blueprint.
Jay-Z dropped the Blueprint.
Was on the Blueprint. The first Blueprint.
Right. And that was in 2001. Right. This how I know Jay dropped the Blueprint on 9/11.
Yeah.
He dropped the Blueprint on 9/11.
Yeah.
Right. So if you think about that whole realm, you feel what I'm saying? But now the way hip hop is designed, motherfuckers got to respond 24 to 72 hours.
Yeah.
What you mean? I just heard the diss record maybe 7 o'clock. So cheers. I got today, Tuesday, I got until Thursday or tomorrow to respond to you. If not, you won.
Mm-hmm.
That shit corny as hell.
You know why they do it? Because shit is so accessible now. You know what I'm saying? You can record a record, upload it right away. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think the anticipation of coming back within 24 hours, they try to make it like it's a mandatory. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is, you know.
It's corny as hell. It's corny as hell. Yeah. My whole thing is like, yo, especially, and I get it. I see what you're saying because people attention span is short and everything else. But bruh, I need time to load up my missile unless my missile is already ready. You know what I mean?
You ain't trying to misfire.
Right. So when Kendrick, and think about how long it probably took Kendrick when he heard that third person shooter, which been out for a minute, right? And now you got Metro, you got Future, they doing this album, they dissing Drake.
It was the perfect opportunity.
K-Dot hearing all the sublims that been thrown at him. You feel what I'm saying? I think personally, when K-Dot do J. Cole in it, like you said on the last episode too, it wasn't really, it was just a stray for J. Cole. J. Cole was like a casualty of war. I don't think it was real hardcore because it ain't. If you listen, if you listen to K-Dot bars, his aim was really more towards Drake. It really was. You know what I mean? RC said Rakim. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll read the chat.
Because if you really like if everybody really paid attention to it, Drake been talking slick. Drake been throwing shots. Drake throws shots at everybody.
Yes. But now let me play devil's advocate. Let me play devil's advocate when I read this chat from RC. RC said Rakim, Big Daddy Kane almost had a battle. Though Rakim has some unreleased bars for Kane on Let the Rhythm Hit Him, Kane heard it, called Rakim, and they squashed it. Grown man shit. Grown man shit. You know what I mean? And plus, they both gods. They both come to 5% Nation of Gods and Earth. You know what I mean? They both gods. So I could see probably one of the OG gods stepped in there and was like, no, we're not going to do this. You know what I mean? Because they both come from that cloth of the 5% Nation of Gods and Earth. So, yeah. But let me play devil's advocate to get back to what you just said. Now, can you say Kendrick drew the line in the sand when he did that Control record on Big Sean's album?
Oh, kind of did.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying Drake is right for going at Kendrick, but Kendrick drew the line in the sand in that Control record. He even dissed Big Sean on his own shit. He dissed Big Sean. He dissed a lot of the fucking rappers that was today coming in. He mentioned Cole. He mentioned the Drakes. He mentioned Big Sean. He mentioned these guys. All of these guys.
So you trying to say Kendrick kind of lit the fire?
I don't want to say he lit the fire. What I'm saying is maybe he do a rap just to see how niggas respond.
You got a great point. To think about it, he kind of did.
That's what I'm saying. But so
maybe all the Drake shots was warranted.
But maybe Drake took it too far to where now it went beyond rap.
Yeah.
Because what Kendrick probably did, he probably just ignited it to get the few going from these MCs. Like, yo, let's go, man. Y'all talented as hell, but I'm coming after the throne type shit. You know what I mean? What's up? I'm coming at the Cole, Kendrick. I'm coming at the Cole, Drake, Sean. Whoever I got to get to be on the motherfucking throne of this shit, I'm ripping it down. That was K-Dot's fucking motto in that Control verse. So when Drake comes back, now this is after the Poetic Justice record. You know what I mean? This is after all that. Now when Drake comes back, he does a couple of albums, probably throw a couple of shots, and then a couple of more shots, and then a couple of more shots. Because mind you, Kendrick ain't do no album for like, he did Pimp a Butterfly, he did the Damn record, and then he was Ghost for like what, 4 or 5 years?
Like 3, 4 years.
Before the Big Stepper album. So this is what I'm saying though.
Came out in 2022. Damn came out 2018.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. So in that and between that whole time, Drake was dropping albums in that period of time. He was dropping albums in that period of time. So now the Sublime comes in. This is what I'm saying. We don't even know what the Metro Boomin thing. We don't know if Drake ain't paid Metro for a beat.
Yeah.
Drake, I'm telling you, yo, they say his business is shady, bro. They say his business side is shady. You know, he come from that Birdman cloth.
Because the thing, it kind of threw me off. Because, you know, like I was saying before, him and Future got a couple albums together. So
yes,
if the business wasn't right on the first album, why do a second album with him? I think it's a lot of missing pieces.
Yeah.
to come out with a whole album title saying "We Don't Trust You." That's a statement.
That
was
is
a statement.
true.
Like they wasn't trying to sugarcoat it or try to go around the corner with it. They just put it out there. We don't trust you.
Yeah.
And obviously Drake took that very personally.
Definitely did. He definitely did. You know what I mean?
I wonder this too. But was it who made the call? Did Future call Kendrick? Like, yo, we got this record. da da da.
It definitely probably was a call. Yeah. It definitely was a call or a text to say, yo, send me the record. Or they probably went to Dot Studio. You know what I mean? They probably flew out there to Cali. You know what I mean? Played the record for him, recorded right in the hub. You know what I mean? I mean, bro.
Because obviously Future knew that Kendrick and Drake, they kind of, he knew that. And obviously he knew that Kendrick had some words for Drake. Like, all right, this is perfect timing.
I really haven't sat down and heard the whole Future and Metro Boomin album. But if I do, I'll probably just play the one with the features on it. Meaning the of course I heard the one with K Dot, but I'm talking about the one with Weeknd, the one with ASAP Rocky,
Rick Ross.
Yeah, but this is my thing. I think Ross
about Drake in the records though.
That's what I want to know. What happened to when Ross brought up that he sent a cease and desist letter to French Montana?
Yeah.
What was the cease and desist letter? It had to be something with a record.
They didn't really get into details about it. Ross just said it. But I'm like, damn, why he expound on it more? You know what I'm saying? He just put it out there. Then I guess, and it got everybody's mind like, well, what is this shit about?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it gotta be like you said about some money shit. You know what I'm saying? About a split or something about publishing or something. Gotta be something like that.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah. So it seemed like to me like Drake ain't got really no allies.
Hell no. And that's what, but that's what made me kind of question his character, cause it's like, bro, if you got Ross coming out, Ross ain't get into it with the him and Nicki situation. I mean, him and Meek situation, because he knew it was fucking Nicki that was pulling the strings on that. You feel what I'm saying? And even on the record
that out about Nicki
on Apple,
he's like,
yeah, Nicki, on Apple of Your Eye, on Apple of Your Eye, with him and Raphael Sadiq off the Black Market album. You know what I mean? Because it was a time where Ross and Meek wasn't talking, so Ross said he kind of fell back from Meek because Meek had to go do that. It was his lady, you know what I mean? So he didn't want to cross that boundary.
He was on pills and shit. Him and Nicki getting high.
Crazy. It was crazy out here. Drake hit him with that back to back. That demolished that man.
Yeah, that was
demolished that man. Poetic Sin said the peer pressure got to J. Cole, even though he's on a different mindset now. That could be true. That could be true, but I think Cole pen game is impeccable, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, because Cole been throwing, he do shots at Kanye. He do shots at numerous of people before, and freestyles and records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, I just think it could be the peer pressure. Then again, he could just, like he said on stage, he's just in a whole realm of, because Savage J. Cole was like, and this we talking about pre-Dredge J. Cole, pre-Dreadlock J. Cole, that was like, didn't care. He was going after it. You know what I mean? But the thing is, everybody talking about, because he got a record on Born City called Let Nas Down. That joint is super dope. Which Kendrick is on that record. I mean, not the record, but he's on the album. But they like, yo, Cole let Nas down because he apologized and all this stuff. So now it's like, yo, now y'all bringing Nas in it to where Nas, I'm sure Nas probably had a conversation with Cole, but it was like, bro, come on, man, for real.
It wasn't even worth all that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this too also. It's an age thing, I think also, because J. Cole was older than Drake and Kendrick. J. Cole, like, I think, we about 39, 38, 38, 39. I think Kendrick and Drake rank like around 34, 35, 36, between that range. You know, sometimes people are more mature than others, you know.
And the dude got a family. He married, he got children. You feel what I'm saying? And the way fucking hip hop is, how motherfuckers is just shooting on sight, not asking questions. And then on top of that, you as being the leader of your camp have a responsibility of just not you and your family, but now you in charge of other people's lives as well. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Right. And that's where I think the pressure comes in at, for real. Hold on.
Yeah, he's a boss, you know. When you're a boss, there's certain moves you gotta make.
Yeah. So it's just like one of them things where, you know what I mean? Like he said on the stage, his dudes is in go mode. When the record dropped, they wanted blood. They wanted to see blood. So, bro, it's like now you moving in a certain way where your crew can't. You don't want to put your crew in jeopardy because they got families and stuff. Even though they loyal to the soil, but who want to see bloodshed over a record, bro? Lyrics.
And see, now more individuals is involved in. That's why I'm glad J. Cole out of it, because now it's more individuals involved in this shit.
Yeah.
Which makes everything a little worse now. It ain't just between Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. Now J. Cole done kind of backed off it. Now it's Drake, Kendrick, Future, Rick Ross, Metro Boomin. There's other people involved in it now.
And my thing is, Cole don't gotta necessarily go and be on other people's stages. He could tour enough himself because he has such a hardcore fan base to sell out his shows, to do what he need to do. Hell, he could do Dreamville Festival for the next 10 years and not touch the stage and just invite acts on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like one of them things. Yeah, J. Cole got a good relationship with a lot of artists out here, man. A lot of artists. You know what I mean? Like I said, he cool with a Griselda. He's cool with a Lil Yachty. He embraces the young MCs, the little up and comings, and the people who don't know. He embraces the South, not the South, but he embraces the Africa, the Afro beat genre, everything. He embraces all that. You know what I mean? So it's like, why I need the beef? Why I need the beef? You know what I mean?
I guess it's
Poetic
like sleeping
Sin
with
said,
everybody else now.
right. Poetic Sin said Dreamville had over 100,000 in attendance.
Yeah, I heard about that. Hmm.
So if you think about that, and that was a 2-day event. He came on the last day. So it's like, bro, you know what I mean? When Cole do these festivals like that, bro, he good. He's good, bro. He's good. He's good. He don't need to be involved in it. Kudos to Cole. Understand, like the OG drug dealers, and I know that used to come up, and God bless some of the people who I know. They always used to tell me violence is bad for business.
Yep.
Nobody makes money when you, I mean, it's gonna happen, yes. But nobody, now when you bring in violence, you bring in cops. And when you bring in cops, now the money stops. Yeah, now the money stops. So now you gotta sit here and try to maneuver some shit around. It's bad for fucking business. And maybe that's the fucking ideal of Cole, knowing the fact of the relationships he got going on, the businesses he got going on, the generational wealth he's trying to establish, the making sure his artists and they families eat. You feel what I'm saying? All of that shit. Bro, I ain't got time to beef with nobody for what? I got a Puma deal. I got Dreamville Fest. I got motherfucking a whole record label. I got like 5 or 6 to 8 artists that I'm trying to put out. You know what I mean? I'm on a couple of features, hot ones that you know what I mean? They could call me over. I'm bracing the stage here. You know what I mean? I'm dropping a new album. Got a plan to tour for a new album. Got to do it. Come on, bro.
There's a lot of big business going on.
Come on. You know what I mean? Like, for real. So like, it's like, yo, I'm not.
The beef
it's
don't fit.
It's gonna fuck up the money. Yes, it's no that because what corporation do now, Chiz? When shit get real hot, they pull their fucking money from you.
Yep.
They pull their fucking money from you now. Before it used to be inherited. Now these corporations like, nah, you too hot on the motherfucking block. I got to pull my money from you, bro. You know what I mean? Hell, Kanye West just said some shit about Jewish people, and they pulled all the money out of that motherfucker. He ain't even do no rap shit or nothing. He just said some shit, and they was like, nah, fuck no, we ain't doing business with you.
They call them anti-Semitic.
Yeah, and the crazy part is that was fucking Kanye playing the whole fucking time. You feel what I'm saying? If you think about it in fucking hindsight, it was just playing the whole fucking time to be trying to get out certain deals to where he felt like these people was controlling him. You know what I mean? So
he uses
controversy
to his side
and his advantage. Yes. What way I could get out of a deal without breaching a contract, without owing them money? My mouthpiece. They already know my mouth is reckless. They think I'm out this fucking world anyway. So guess what? I'm gonna use my fucking platform to say some crazy shit. Yes. Guess what? XYZ about Jewish people. Whoa, what did Kanye say? Yep. Balenciaga, Adidas, whoever the fuck it was, pulled they shit. Pulled it. Ripped them motherfucking contracts up. This man became from a certified billionaire to a millionaire within 72 hours.
And the crazy thing, that's what he wanted.
He went on his Instagram. Listen, thank God nobody got hurt. My plan actually worked. I appreciate everyone and moved on.
Because I'm gonna tell you the thing about Ye. Ye is smarter than a lot of people think. Ye think, people think, he crazy, something wrong with him. The man is smarter than you think.
10 times. The man is like 10 moves ahead of the game, and he know how to uses his platform to engage reaction. He know how to do that. He know how to do that he know how to do that better than anyone. He know how to manipulate. He know how to get a reaction. He know the man don't even do no press run to sell records.
No.
Think about that. Think about that. He don't do no He don't do no press run to sell records. He go on his IG, his Twitter, say whatever who he beefing with or whatever. Hey, then promote the album underneath the actual tweet or whatever. Now you go on the motherfucking head the actual fucking record that he's supposed to be beefing on. Now what it's gonna do? Oh, I gotta download this whole motherfucking album now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he probably said some more shit about somebody else. Think about that, bro. Kanye is a manipulative genius, man. He really is. Word up. Joe Brother said, Ye was like Franklin on Snowfall. He wanted to be free. Yeah, yes. That's real. That's real, though. That's real. And he did it in a smart way where he didn't have to go do no court system. He didn't have to pay nobody money for breaching the contract. He didn't have to design nothing. He didn't have to be forced to work. He didn't have to do none of that. He used his platform, said some crazy shit, because everybody thinking he fucking loony anyway. Hey, motherfuckers, what they did? Hey, we ain't fucking with Ye. Hey, motherfucking Sketches wasn't even trying to fuck with Ye. You know it's real when Sketches don't even want to fuck with you. Ain't nobody really in hip hop fuck with Sketches. You know what I mean?
Snoop just got sneaky.
Ye went to Sketches and Sketches was like, hell no. That shit is crazy. You know what I mean? That shit is crazy.
Remember Kmart? It was like the Kmart brand and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Last time a rapper fucked with some low-key shit was probably Birdman, and he wasn't even a rapper, and that's when they had the lugs out. Him and Funk Master Flex was promoting lugs then. So, you know what I mean? It's just one of them things, man, where we gotta understand as a culture, man, we gotta make sure we good, man, for real. You know what I mean? And I hope this beef just stays on record, man. I hope it don't get violent, for real.
Yeah, because you know they got.
Oh, my bad.
They taunted each other over social media back and forth. You know, it's kind of entertaining.
And that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Long as it don't get to where people dying or getting shot or getting hurt. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Listen, give them your final thoughts on this episode of how we feel. Or did we cover everything? Oh, we gotta talk about that Trey Songz before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Trey Songz.
It was a $25 million lawsuit that was filed against Trey Songz and Atlantic Records for sexual assault in 2016. They just settled. They didn't say what type of amount, but all they said that the case was settled. But you know what? I think this was like Trey's third or fourth case. Trey was catching a lot of rape and sexual assault cases over the years.
But see, this is my thing. If the record company was involved,
Yeah.
because they sued not only Trey Songz, but they sued
Kevin
Atlantic Records too. Kevin Lyles was a manager. He wasn't in charge of Atlanta.
An original docket in 2016.
Oh.
It's Kevin Lyles. I guess because Kevin Lyles was, ahead of Trey Songz, business wise, but all of them was included. That was the original docket. But yeah, they just settled for the details is undisclosed, but they're saying the case is over now. You know what I'm saying? But it, like we said before, with the Puffy Cassie, that shit first started happening. If a person settled, that's kind of some type of mission of guilt.
Yeah. Then again, it could be a mission of guilt. It could be just like, yo, give them what the fuck they want so it can go away. Either way, it just looks bad if you don't fight it. You know what I mean? It just looked bad, bottom line. But yo, prayers up. I hope the family got a nice little relief settlement for that. Trey Songz, you out here, you wildin', bro. For real. You need to calm the fuck down and just live life, write music, do what you do. But this sexual assault shit is becoming a pandemic for real. You know what I mean? And it got to be some type of stoppage to this shit. Hold up.
Yeah.
For real.
Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of, particularly, the black race. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, it's an epidemic. You have a lot of black famous male figures that's allegedly for this type of crime. And we gotta put a stop. Even if they be falsely accused, that's not right either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The buck got to stop somewhere with it.
It really do.
Just because you got money, don't mean you can have your way. Like money, like they think money buys like your freedom to do what the hell you want to do, but you know what I'm saying? And it should stop. Money, like having money should humble you.
Bottom line, right, man. Stay prayed up, stay blessed up. Remember, every blessing is a lesson, and every lesson is a blessing. You know what I mean? Yo, let them know where they can catch you at, man. Your socials.
On Instagram, Chiz39, Facebook, go to the YouTube, go to the Bill for this network page. All the shows is uploaded. Thanks everybody watching. One love.
Listen, again, your boy Mad Knox, Theory of the Culture, Built for This Radio. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. For real, for real. Don't be playing with us. You know what I mean? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend who could tell a million. You know what I mean? I got a lot of stuff coming down, and it's going down upcoming weeks. Me and Chief supposed to do a Jersey Connect show, but we'll be back, I think, sometime next week. Or I'm going to see if I can finesse it to this week if Rocker ain't too busy. But if not, don't hold me to it. It'll definitely probably be back on next Tuesday. So I appreciate my brother Chiz for just coming through, because we normally be doing this show on Wednesdays, but we had an open slot today to where we could, give it to y'all today. No Diddy. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. Y'all stay blessed up on purpose. Remember, the sky's not the limit when you got the universe, and protect your energy at all costs. Please protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, Knox, that's that kid Roundtree. You already know the vibes. We out of here. Peace.